Hi, welcome back to Chat with Christy, and I'm so super excited to present another topic of the Holy Spirit. And I got some messages which I'll try and see if I can post it up, and so you guys can read about the message that I got. And some couple of friends reached out to me to talk about some topics with the help of the Holy Spirit. So that is why I'm back to talk about it. And I'm so super excited. I'm so super excited that people are listening to this talk and Chat with Christy. And we just have like 45 views on YouTube. All right. So, back to the Holy Spirit. Now, I want to talk about your work balance with the Holy Spirit. I want to talk about how you can balance your work with the Holy Spirit. Here in America, we work a lot. Some people even work 2 jobs, and you don't really have that time that you create, the niche you create to have a conversation or to pray, because you're always on the go. You always, either you go from 6 to 3 p.m. work, and then you're back, and then you go another 3 to 10 p.m. or 11 p.m., so it's just, you're working around the clock, but you don't have this time that you can cut aside to pray. I want to tell you that prayer, it's not about just, it's a conversation with God. Prayer is a conversation with God. You have to, you can just have that conversation in your heart. You can have that conversation on your way to work. You can have that conversation while driving. You can have the conversation even in the crowdest place. You don't necessarily have to have that conversation, the prayer, to like in a secluded place, because we work all the time. We need to learn how to balance our work with prayer life. And this is how you get the Holy Spirit to involve in it. When you bring in the Holy Spirit to help you, that is how you can be able to balance your work life with the Holy Spirit. You can't separate spiritual time from work time, especially here in America. You can't separate it. You can't separate your spiritual time from your work time. They must go hand in hand, because you work 12 hours a day inside 24 hours. Some people even go ahead and work 24 hours. So you don't have the time to separate spiritual life from your work life. You have to merge them together. You have to find a way to merge both of them together. How do we do that? We start by praying. Now, before you go to work, you can just take a short moment to just pray. You don't have to pray loud. You don't have to spend hours in praying. You just take that short moment and have that conversation with God. Just commit your day and ask the Holy Spirit to give you wisdom, to give you focus, to give you patience, to give you strength, and to give you guidance on your way to work, or even at that place of work. Now, you offer your work to God. Even if the work feels so small, even if it is the tiniest bit of work that you do, the work is so boring. Maybe you work in a storage facility. Maybe you work in Walmart. Maybe you've been standing all day. Maybe you've been sitting all day. You work in phone factories. You work in anything. Even if the work is so small, or the work is so boring, you just want to go there so that you can be able to pay your bills, just commit that thing that you're doing into the hands of God. Even if it is just whatever it is you're doing, commit it into the hands of God. That is how you can offer it. By doing this, it sets your mindset. It's help you, remind you that you are not alone. By doing this, it just, because sometimes in America you feel like you're alone. Sometimes in America you feel like there is nobody out there to help you. You're just doing this all alone. You're a single mom. You're a single person. You're divorced. You're just doing the struggle, you're squatting with person in his apartment alone, you feel like you're alone. But my dear, you're not alone. When you invite the Holy Spirit into that thing that you're doing, that kind of remind you that you're not alone. That makes you feel like, okay, I'm not alone. And two, walk with the right attitude. The Holy Spirit will help you to walk with the right attitude. No matter how your work is, it helps you shape your character. It helps you be productive in that thing that you do, in your work that you do, in that activity that you do. It helps you to be productive. It helps you shape your character. It helps you to be honest and be responsible and be able to treat others with kindness and respect and be able to be the best. You know, that is what the Holy Spirit does. So if you start your day with prayers and then the Holy Spirit give you the right attitude to your work, you don't have to use 5 hours to pray. Just that particular minute you have to pray. Just commit your day and the right attitude to work will be given to you. I'm just going to stop here because I'm running out of time, and I would see you another time to continue this conversation. So if you have any messages, you have any talk you want to say, you have anything you want to say, just drop it on my comment section or just DM me like you always do. And I'm so excited to read your comments. Thank you and have a beautiful day. I love you guys.